EA Sports, and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title as we look at the early leaderboard. Our leader is Victor Hovland. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. That is just a beautiful shot. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. Eight-foot putt here. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Down to the second, par 3, 225 yards. Here now at the first par 3 of the day, the 225-yard second. Bunkers front left and back, the only real trouble here. Oh, he gets that one to stop perfectly. That is very well judged. After a brilliant tee shot, this for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Will certainly help the cause. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well. When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Get up. Get there. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards, and you tee off just in front of the swamp, so golf cart's not going to get you to the green here, is it, Frank?
No, it might need an airboat to go across that.
And that one just gets knocked down by the breeze, and it'll wind up short of the green. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. Ten-foot putt left. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay at -3. Coming now to another long par 5, a 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Immediately.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this should have a little bit of left to right in it, but you've got to be careful not to hit this too hard.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Here now at the 440-yard par 4 sixth. Water down the left side to avoid, and a couple choices here. Lay up short of the water crossing the fairway, or risk trying to carry it. See what you've got. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
And this ball not going to stay on the green. It'll wind up on the fringe and a good distance from the hole as well. This is a 9-footer. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. Will certainly help the cause. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 4 under. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
This one working up the right side. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. We begin the inward 9 at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 5 under. Par 411, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those 2 bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. This could be a good one.
Oh, I love that. Threw the ball right into the green there and allowing that ball to spin back towards the hole and getting closer.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, it's still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee...
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. You bet, nothing more than a tap-in. It's an eagle 3, all set up by the incredible second shot into this par 5. Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit, and bunkers once again short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. 14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous par 3. Comes in at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start looking right or left of the screen, you see all the problems that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. We begin the finishing stretch here at the Wetlands with a 455-yard par 4 16. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Well left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. That approach shot just a little right, little short.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And this is going to go down to the wire. It'll stay a 1-shot lead with 2 to play. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. Finishing our day at the wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will close out a 9-under round of 63. Incredibly well done. For our featured golfer, Frank, they gave it everything they had, but it's not quite enough. It'll be a runner-up finish.
Yeah, so close. If, buts, shoulds, coulds, we all know that. There's pain, don't get me wrong, but it was a good watch.